Brother, listen carefully. Almost everyone wants more in life. More confidence, more money, more freedom, more respect, more peace. But very few people actually understand how desire really works. And that misunderstanding is why most people stay stuck wishing instead of achieving. Let me tell you a small story, brother. There was a time when I wanted everything at once. Success, discipline, focus, growth, but my days were empty. My actions were inconsistent, and my results were zero. And I kept asking why life was not changing until I realized something painful but powerful. Wanting is easy, becoming is hard, and the gap between the two is habits. This video is not about manifestation, not about luck, not about motivation that fades in 1 hour. This video is about how people who get what they desire actually think and act every single day. The first truth you must understand is desire without direction becomes frustration. Because if you want everything, you usually end up with nothing. You must get clear, brother. Not emotional clear, but practical clear. What is the one thing you truly want right now? Not 5 goals, not dreams, just one priority that matters most in this phase of your life. Because clarity turns energy into action. The second truth is your habits decide your future more than your goals. Because goals excite you once, but habits shape you daily. Ask yourself this simple question. What does a person who already has what I desire do every day? How do they wake up? How do they spend their time? How do they treat distractions and then stop overthinking and start copying those behaviors in small ways? The third principle is identity over motivation. Because motivation pushes you for a moment, but identity pulls you forever. Instead of saying, I want to be disciplined, start saying, I am a disciplined person who does not negotiate with excuses. Because when your identity changes, your habits follow automatically. The fourth habit that changes everything is doing the boring work consistently. Because everything you desire is hidden behind repetition. People quit not because things are hard, but because things are boring. And the person who learns to show up even when nothing feels exciting automatically separates himself from the crowd. The fifth truth, brother, is you must sacrifice comfort to earn desire. Because comfort keeps you safe, but desire demands growth. This does not mean suffering. It means choosing effort over ease, focus over distraction, long-term respect over short-term pleasure. Because every time you choose comfort, you delay your future. The sixth habit is controlling what you consume. Because your mind becomes what you feed it. If you consume motivation without action, you become a dreamer. If you consume entertainment without limits, you become distracted. But if you consume knowledge and apply it daily, you become dangerous in the best way. The seventh principle is patience with urgency, which sounds confusing but is powerful. You must act every day like your goal matters deeply, but wait calmly knowing results take time. Because impatience kills consistency and patience builds empires. Now, brother, let me be very honest with you. You do not fail because you lack potential. You fail because your daily habits do not match your desires. If you want confidence, act confident daily even when it feels uncomfortable. If you want success, work daily even when nobody is watching. If you want discipline, practice discipline in small decisions first, because big results come from small actions, repeated without drama. Here is the secret most people never hear. You already know what to do, you just delay doing it. You know when to sleep, when to wake up, what to avoid, what to focus on, but desire only rewards action, not intention. So starting today, brother, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for confidence. And start with one habit that moves you closer to what you desire. Because action creates confidence. Confidence builds identity. And identity attracts results. Remember this line and never forget it. You do not get what you wish for. You get what you work for repeatedly. And brother, if this message hit you, like the video, subscribe to Movti Prime, and share this with someone who is tired of wanting and ready to become Because the world rewards disciplined men, not dreamers.